Hello everyone, welcome to Joe Consumes Cinema. I'm your host, Reintegration, and today we have Severance, Season 2, Episode 4. So last time was very interesting. Things ended with Mark hooking back up with Dr. Ragabe, and after a conversation where she revealed that Mark's wife is still alive as far as she knew, Mark, without hesitation, agreed to do the reintegration. A really cool scene where he was flickering back and forth between, both halves, and then all the initial memories came rushing back. So Mark got to experience his innie's orientation for the first time, like new memory, like being born. I'm hoping things aren't too chaotic in his mind and we can focus, without dealing with too many side effects, and he can start making real progress, come up with a plan to get his wife out of there. Other than that, it was interesting between Cobell and Helena. It seemed like Helena was convincing her to come back, and then all of a sudden she got spooked and backed off. Now, I'm not sure if she was concerned that she was about to be killed or something like that, but it was weird. Cobell has an obvious dedication and obsession with Kier and the company Lumen. So yeah, I thought she would have jumped on the chance without hesitation to, rejoin them, but for whatever reason, things ended with her getting back in her car and getting the hell out of there. Like, she was convinced they were going to kill her or something like that. We had the whole thing with the goat people. Gwendolyn Christie made an appearance. There's so much that they still don't know about, just unexplored halls that seemed like they go on for forever. Dylan got rewarded with a bring your Audi's family to work day sort of thing. It was very strange. They're doing these weird changes, trying to appease the people on the inside, give them little minor incentives that ultimately just reinforce what they're there to do. Like, he was only able to talk with his wife for 18 minutes, long enough to reveal that they have children together, here are their names, here's what they look like, that type of thing. Revealed a little bit of information about his outside self, and yeah, then it was over. But yeah, it's obvious they're just stringing them along. But yeah, the most important thing right now is finding out what Mark is going to do, how he's going to be affected immediately after the reintegration. Hopefully not too many side effects like with PD. But yeah, I just want to get right to it. But as always, please remember to blank, blank, and blank. And with that, let's get right to the episode. Okay, what the fuck? Somebody's trying to kill him.
Mark! Yeah! Hey! What's happening? Where are we?
I have no fucking idea!
You want me to come up?
Well, yeah!
Is this a dream sequence? Like, what the fuck?
It's very steep!
Irving!
Ellie! Where did you come from?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
Did you wake up on the ice too?
Yeah. What about you?
On the cliff.
Oh my God!
Is it you?
Of course it's us!
Holy shit! Out fucking side! Oh my god, I knew there was no actual ceiling.
Oh, what the fuck?
Good morning, refiners, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to your first ever outdoor retreat and team building occurrence. With your Audi's blessings, you will spend the next 2 calendar days at Dieter Egan National Forest.
Who the fuck is Dieter Egan?
The truth you seek lies within the 4th appendix. Kier dictated a 4th appendix in his final hours of life. It is forbidden upon the severed floor. It's waiting for you in Scissor Cave, the very same grotto where Kier Egan tamed the 4 tempers for the very first time.
Oh god. Okay, so wait a minute. If this is right after the events of last episode, that means that Mark is keeping it from them right now, and he remembers everything, but he doesn't trust them? What the fuck?
Looks like Mark.
Not like we have a lot of other options right now.
Are we seeing clones of them? I've long suspected that that's what Miss Casey was, and, the whole Miss Wong theory, but it seems like they're real people standing there and moving.
Chapter 1. I was not born into this world alone. The lodgings of my mother's womb I shared with another, a twin brother who was called Dieter.
Kier had a twin.
That's what those things are.
Rose Hollow.
Is this the brother-in-law's work? It has a very New Testament feel to it. Just a very convenient update to the old source material.
Kier,
A nature plague.
This was made for someone like Irving who takes this shit seriously.
Listen as he spilt his lineage upon the soil.
Now there's a me one.
I don't trust her. I think she might be lying about what her outie saw.
Why would you think that?
Night gardeners? Clear you do not have an objective perspective due to your feelings for her.
What the hell is that?
Whoa. Looks like a seal?
Why does it look so messed up?
Maybe this is what dead things look like.
We should eat it.
Pardon me?
We all know you had a bad experience last time you were outside.
Who said I had a bad experience? What did you tell him, dumbass?
Nothing! What the fuck?
Let's just get to the hollow.
Oh god.
Kier's twin was always with him. That's why we provided the very same for each of you. This is the tallest waterfall on the planet. Beached, Woes, Hollow. You stand upon sacred earth.
Pretty obvious he wants them to have like a religious epiphany, kind of redouble their efforts into, you know, believing all this nonsense about Kier and the company, maybe giving them some sense of purpose.
The fire will be used for marshmallows and a recital later.
It's beautiful.
What did you really see during the overtime contingency?
It's been on his mind for a while.
I told you.
It's okay. It won't change anything.
Irving. Okay.
Now the question becomes, is Helly really severed right now? Is Mark really severed right now? Or is something going on where Mark has been reintegrated at this point and he's just not letting on just yet?
It was a bewailing whimper. He believed that we'd be woodland poppers forever.
This is so fucking weird.
And he reached up to grasp at his hair, which was suddenly moss that tore easily from his bleeding scalp. A gaunt bride, half the height. He's no one's brother, only chaos's whore.
Pretty good ghost story.
Next chapter, Kier and the thieving nanny.
That's a Cobell reference.
Every word is truth. Helly.
Atheist among the group.
He melted, right? He turned into the forest because he masturbated. I mean, seriously, that's actually the dumbest thing I've ever heard. He jerked off in front of his brother, and he got punished for it.
You know, we often laugh at what we don't understand.
Oh god.
The team I thought I knew would have processed more thoughtfully. Throw them in the fire.
Mr. Milchick.
Why?
Marshmallows are for team players, Dylan. They don't just hand them out.
Okay, dude.
It isn't funny.
Oh, I don't know. It's pretty funny.
Well, it's not. Stop making goo-goo eyes at her. Just tell us, Helly. The night gardener.
Oh, Irv, come on.
Did he have a flashlight? What was he wearing?
What is your deal right now, dude?
Using your pupils to make love to her, while your outie's wife rots away somewhere.
Hey, shut up!
Yeah, fuck you, Irv.
It's okay. We all know Irving's upset because he can't ever see Bert again. He's really lonely.
Hey, Irv.
Fuck you all!
That was mean. Of me.
I mean, you kind of deserved it. I can make goo-goo eyes at anyone I want. I know we'll find her, and you've already helped so much.
This is gonna complicate things.
Mr. Milchick!
Didn't like who I was on the outside. I was ashamed.
I don't care who you are out there. I care who you are with me.
What the fuck?
You okay?
Okay, he's back in his regular suit, but he's still outside.
Hey, where's Helly?
I don't know. Irv never came back last night and he's not in his tent.
Hey, kid.
Irving.
I don't like the way he's looking at her right now.
What you said to me last night? It was cruel. Helly was never cruel.
I'm right here.
He suspects it's Helena.
If you're not her, then who are you? Who would have the power to send their Audi to the severed floor?
I'm sorry.
Ah!
No, Irving!
Mr. Milchick!
No.
Come on.
Mark!
Mr. Milchick! Turn her back, Mr. Milchick!
What are you doing, man?
Turn her back!
Irv, what the fuck?
She's an Audi!
Hey!
The whole time, ever since she came back!
Irving!
She's a fucking mole!
What are you doing?
I'm gonna kill her, Mr. Milchick!
Oh, God.
She's not Helly! She's an Egan! Turn her back!
God damn it, stop doing!
Yes!
Remove the Glasgow block now.
Wow. What a fucking twist. I mean, I suspected it a little bit, but that's confirmation.
You have threatened collegial murder in the pond of Woes Hollow. There can be no penalty but immediate and permanent dismissal.
I'm sorry! I should have listened!
It's okay. Just remember, hang in there.
It will be as if you, Irving B., never even existed.
Now.
Wow. Okay, took some time just to gather my thoughts. That might be a contender for the best episode of the entire fucking show. So things start off so fucking weird. Even saying that for this show, this is especially weird and unique. The team finds itself in the middle of fucking nowhere. They slowly, find one another, and then they are shown a video. They are on a outside retreat team building exercise. So much bullshit from this corporatized world. I'm 100% confident that this fourth tome of, the Kier handbook or whatever the hell this thing is, it's like the equivalent to the Old Testament, the first 3 chapters. They're introducing a 4th chapter, which is kind of like their New Testament. And we got confirmation while they were reading it. Like, the first chapter was fucking bananas. But then the second chapter talked about the thieving nanny. That's a Cobell reference, 100%. And we saw in the earlier episode that the brother-in-law was talking with that PR rep from Lumen about tailoring his book for severed people specifically. That's what we have here. I'm 100% confident that that is the case. I have to say that Irving was like the MVP this episode. In fact, the episode might have ended with us witnessing the actual death of Irving B once and for all. I hope that's not the case, but that is a possibility we have to consider. So during this whole retreat, Irving, presses Heliar about who she saw on the outside. Her story never really made any sense. He can't let it go. He pushes. And there's an interesting exchange between Irving and Heliar, where Heli brings up Bert in order to deflect, saying it's obvious that Irving is just hurt, having lost Bert for forever. Irving goes off into the woods, has like a weird dream sequence, but it also gives him time to think, and he realizes something. Heliar was never mean, at least not to that level. That's completely out of her character. So he has a hunch that the person that he was interacting with and everyone else was interacting with was Helena, the outside self of Heliar. And sure enough, they were right. That has a ton of interesting implications too. So apparently Helena is jealous of the relationship that Heliar and Mark S have. She slipped herself into that situation. It's a very cruel and unforgiving act when you really think about it. Like, Mark thought he was with Heliar, and it turns out he's with Helena. Mark doesn't know about Helena, but he would hate her guts. Absolutely 100%. They all would. I don't know if Helena has a little bit of self-hatred, like genuinely doesn't want to be an Egan anymore. We saw her viewing the interaction between Mark and Helly before and kind of wanted that for herself, but still the way she went about it, very wrong. It's tantamount to rape. Mark thought he was with one person and he was with another person. But Irving is hard-headed, fortunately, and he really pressed hard on this issue, confronted Heliar, caused a scene, drew everyone else to them, and literally started dunking her head in the water until they switched her back over. Irving was 100% right, and it was surprising in the moment, but it makes a ton of sense given all that had happened in the episode. And yeah, this was a weird one, but it was damn good, and this show keeps surprising me. I thought things would start off with Mark dealing with the immediate effects of reintegration. We sort of got like a very small part of that for like half a second when he was with Heliar. He saw his wife again, and then he immediately switched back. Like it took him out of it just for a moment, and it was enough for her to notice. But then Mark S. regained control, so I'm kind of curious what's going on there. But yeah, damn good episode. Gives me a ton to think about before the next one, but yeah, excellent episode. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So as always, thanks for watching, and peace.